Hello, hello, hello. It's Knits for Sanity and welcome to day 2 of my holiday celebration. This is day 2 of my Happy Mermaid Yarn Company Advent unboxing, Advent calendar unboxing. And before we get started on that, today's little interesting tidbits is all about how much does Santa make? Well, obviously the real Santa, being a magical being, is completely self-sufficient. But his, and I was going to say imposters, but the Santa performers, those who have, a special connection with the big man himself, but are in fact mere mortals, it is somewhat surprising how much these guys make. I'm thinking I need to become an old man and grow a beard. So according to very recent numbers, the 22nd of November this year, the average Santa annual salary is $61,639 in the United States. However, that's the average. Most mall Santas earn about $30 an hour paid wage as a salary, but often end up making about $100 an hour when you account for photographs or other little perks that may go into being a mall Santa. If you're really good, you can make $150 an hour, and there are some Santas that are in such high demand, they make $500 an hour. There's even been reported to be one Santa who has made $1,200 an hour for just 1 hour's worth of work. Now, historically speaking, the richest Santa is possibly Bill Struther. He may be the highest paid Santa ever given the time period. So if you equate for inflation and everything like that, he was hired by Miller and Rhodes department store in Virginia in 1942 for $1,000 a week. Plus, he had other side gigs on top of that. And if you're wondering, is there schools to become a good Santa Claus? Yes, there are. And in fact, not far from where I live in Midland, Michigan, is the longest running Santa school in the world. Established in 1937, the Charles W. Howard Santa Claus School is still family run since 1975 by the same family. How much does it cost? For 3 days of training and $600, you can become educated in all things Santa Claus. So there you go. That's your facts and tidbits for the day. All right, let's get on to the fun stuff, the unboxing. First, I wanted to show you how the remaining days arrived. They all came in this box with this giant Merry Christmas sticker on top. It's the same sticker, but in much larger form that was on my tin that I got yesterday with the stitch markers inside. So I just wanted to quickly show you how the rest of this came. I mean, it got a little beat up in the mail, but that's not bad at all. Really cute. They did such a marvelous job with this. And again, this is Happy Mermaid Yarn Company. You can find them on Etsy. You can also follow them on Instagram. All right, I am going to open this up. Check out how neatly packaged all of these little bags are in here. These are all small bags of the same larger mesh tote bag that I had yesterday. They're all clearly put in order. Here we go. This is for December 1st. We're going to take that out. And again, super duper cute. Clearly labeled and marked. Adorable little bag. Let's open this up and see what day number 2, this is going to get confusing because this is actually day number 2, but it's December 1st. And see what today's item is. And again, this was something that you had to pre-order all the way back in June. So if this is something that you really like, I would definitely look them up, follow them on social media so that you can be on top of it for next year. Oh, this is cute. Now, I just seeing this, but not showing you guys quite yet. I do recall there were 2 options for advent calendars, and one of them included getting glitter yarn, and then the other one was obviously like not glitter yarn. I think that was the difference. And I thought, it's my birthday, and it was a big birthday year for me. I'm gonna go glitter. Well, and if you've been following along, you know how I kind of feel about glitter. I really like glitter, especially green glitter. All right, so today, look at this. Oh, and a mint. Look at this. Oh, that's right. Sparkle yarn is what they were calling it. So this is a 75% merino, 20% nylon, and 5% stellina mini skein. Gingerbread man cookies is what they have called this. It is so pretty. I don't know. Can you see those sparkles? Those sparkles are awesome. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. I really like that. In addition to that, oh, I have some stitch stoppers. In case you don't know how these work, maybe you are not, you know, a knitting person. Oh, and I like these. But you stick your needle in here, and then that will keep your stitches from sliding off your needle when you are not currently working on your project. But what I like about this is actually designed for very small needles, which this is a fingering weight yarn, which means, you know, you're knitting socks and stuff like that, or using a very small needle size. And, oh, you can put it in his head too. Well, look at that. You can this is really crude. You can stick it up his butt or put it down his head. Shove it down his head. Oh, now that I've just ruined that. And of course you have two of them. Presumably you're using two needles, unless of course you're working on double pointed needles, in which case there are other ways that I would recommend keeping your stitches together on that needle. But here we go. Stitch stoppers. This looks like it is an actual brand, so it's foxandpinesstitches.com. You can find them on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely go and look them up. I am going to check them out. And then they let you know. Fits a US 2 or 2 3/4 millimeter, all the way up to a US 13 or 9 millimeter. Interesting. I'm going to have to try these out. Obviously, these guys must really stretch. They do appear to have some good stretch. Okay. Very, very cool. And then, of course, absolutely one of my most favorite mints in the world. I love these soft peppermint candies. These and buttermints. Super yummy. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for day 2 of my Happy Mermaid Yarn Advent Calendar. Please practice kindness this holiday season, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you again real soon.